So you go around, you take care of residents, the family members, oral care in their home, feelings,
And
expressions,
nursing homes,
and nursing homes.
two nursing
Um,
homes.
Even during COVID, you went in for emergency visits
Yeah.
in New York. You're such a hero, and we thank you for that. But you also, Doc, your book is meant for dentists. So if you're a dentist and you're listening to this and you're interested in becoming a house call dentist, this is the book to get. Dr. Elisa information will be in this below this link where you can hit her link. It'll be an active link so you can contact her and reach out to her, because this is dentistry as we know it can pivot and it can change. So if you're thinking about additional ways to make income, that's the way to do it. But Doc, you just recently, another thing that we have in common, during COVID-19, I lost two uncles, one in Detroit, one in Chicago, and I just lost one of my best friends, which is my cousin, July 6th in Miami, Florida. She was my prayer partner, my best friend. She was only 62 years old, and that took me to my knees to COVID-19. So we lost 4 family members to COVID-19, but no one as close to me as you have lost. Could you, if you don't mind, could you share your story?
Sure. My mother and father lived in Palm Beach County, and I talked to my mother probably 5 to 10 times a day about nothing. Like literally, I'm between patients and I'll call her and I'll say, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Nothing to do."
I love it.
Watching the news, Dad's watching cowboy movies, I'm playing Mahjong. We just got a new card. I think I'm going to be the best Mahjong player when we get back to the game. And then one day she said, she wasn't feeling well. On a Saturday, I made her go and get a COVID test. And she and my father were both positive. And on August 26th, the most healthy woman I've ever met in my entire life. She ate cake all day long, which used to annoy me, but the lesson learned is eat cake.
I love it.
She couldn't fight it anymore, and I lost my mother on August 26th to COVID, 81 years old. Look at this woman. Can you guys see that? Can you see it?
Yes. Oh, I wish I could make it bigger. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Hold on. Nope, I don't want to mess up. I'm gonna stop. But we see it. We can see it. Looks good.
She was gorgeous. She was a perfect mother. My dad is the only person I could ask now. He had a temperature for 2 hours. He just had quadruple open heart surgery last July in a hospital as an emergency. We didn't get to choose the doctor. And he used 2 words. He said we were careless and naive. So if I could only beg everybody, whether you're Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Republican, Democrat, we're all in this together. Wear a mask. And if you go on my website in March, I gave out 1,000 masks on the streets with a sign that said, if you are elderly or caring for the elderly, please take a free mask, when there were no masks. And ABC News truck saw me, and there's a story on my website. And
thank you.
From my mommy to die from. I mean, the only thing that makes me happy is that she didn't die from dementia, because I think that's the worst disease in the world, and I don't know how I could ever have dealt with that. But to die at 81 is just, it's beyond. And it's funny, her favorite food was hamburger, and it used to make me crazy. Mom, hamburger, 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 hamburger. Her last meal was a McDonald's hamburger, because that's the only thing that she could eat. And, I don't really eat meat, but tonight, my husband and I know, I'm not going to cry. My husband and I are going to have a hamburger. It's been a really, 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 really tough couple of weeks for me. And I can only say that we all have to wear a mask. I've been working on COVID patients and I never got it because I wear a mask. So please, everyone, please wear a mask, please.